Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all of you are well and safe at home. Today, our topic for HEC first year and second year. Completing sentence. This is the continuation of our previous classes. Rule number 18. Conditional sentences. First condition, to express a simple statement of fact or intent. That is, it is simple statement, nothing else. The structure of it is if plus present tense plus future tense. For example, if you help me, I will help you. You help me is present tense, I will help you is future tense. Second condition, to refer to a present unreal situation or to a situation in the future that the speaker thinks is unlikely to happen. So in this condition, the total situation is unreal to the speaker. The structure of it is if plus past tense plus past conditional. That is would, could, might plus present form of verb. For example, if I won the lottery, I would buy a new car. I won the lottery is past tense. I would buy a new car is past conditional. Here subject I plus would plus buy, the present form of the verb. Now look at the sentence. If I own the lottery, I would buy a new car. To the speaker, it is unreal that he did not own any lottery. That's why it is totally unreal condition. Third condition, to refer to the past and situations that did not happen. So in the past, something did not happen, it refers that. The structure of it is if plus perfect tense plus perfect conditional. That is would, could, might plus have plus past participle form of the verb. For example, if we could found him earlier, we could have saved his life. We could found him earlier is perfect tense. We could have saved his life is perfect conditional. Here subject we plus could plus have plus saved, past participle form of verb of this structure. Now look at the sentence. If we could found him earlier, we could have saved his life. So it did not happen in the past that they did not find him earlier and they did not save his life. So it is the condition that as an incident that did not happen in past. Zero condition, describing situations which have an automatic or habitual results. So it is habitual or automatic result. For example, if you heat ice, it melts. So it's natural that if you heat ice, it will melt. Next structure, if plus subject plus were plus past conditional. That is would, could, might plus present form of verb. For example, if I were you, I would help you. I would help you is past condition. Next structure, had plus subject plus past participle form of the verb plus perfect conditional. That is would, could, might plus have plus past participle form of the verb. For example, had I been a king, I would have helped the people. I would have helped people is perfect condition. Now look at the sentence. Had I been a king. Here had plus I, subject plus past participle form of verb, that is been. Then a king. After that perfect conditional, that is I, subject, would plus have plus helped, past participle form of the verb. You have to keep in the mind that can or could means ability, may or might means possibility, will or would means certain result. For example, if I knew her number, I could call her. That is, you are able to call her. If I knew her number, I might call her. That is possibility, you maybe call her. If I knew her number, I would call her. That is certain result, you certainly call her. So my students, when you use this condition, you have to keep in the mind that the sentence, the meaning of the sentence of the question paper, according to the meaning, you have to use could, might or would in exam. Now look at this sentence. If I study, I will pass the exam. I will pass the exam if I study. Both of them are correct. If I studied, I would pass the exam in the second condition. I would pass the exam if I studied. Third condition, if I had studied, I would have passed the exam. I would have passed the exam if I had studied. So in these three conditions, both of sentences are correct. That is, if you can use if in the beginning of a sentence or in the middle of a sentence. But if is used before the conditional clause. Here the conditional clause is I study. So if is used before I study. So if can use both beginning and middle of a sentence. Homework for today. Number 1. If I reached earlier dash. Number 2. Had I bought a car dash. Number 3. If he tried well dash. Number 4. If I had finished the work dash. Number 5. He might have enjoyed the program if dash. Number 6. We can go out if dash. Number 7. My parents get very angry if dash. Number 8. Press the button if dash. Number 9. If I were a butterfly dash. So today up to this, hope all of you safe at home. If you write down the answers of the homework in the comment section, mention my Facebook ID, otherwise I will not get any kind of notification. Thank you everyone.